You need to find a reason to live and pursue purpose. I never liked who I was and where my life was heading a few years ago, and I was trying to make changes in my life, but I was never persistent. I couldn't stick to anything, and that was because I didn't have a good enough reason to change. Because secretly, deep down, I liked being comfortable, having life easy, being lazy. So I accepted that the only way I was going to change in life was if I found a big enough reason to. I dug deep within me and I asked myself the following question: what do I actually want out of my life? And I realised that I didn't want to be a degenerate, I didn't want to be a failure, but my everyday action was proving that quite the opposite. So after asking myself that question, I envisioned in my mind what my life would look like if I carried on living the same way every day. And my heart dropped to the vision that I saw in my mind. I realised that it would get worse, that I would hate my life, even more than I already did. So I looked even deeper. I tried to find, what is my purpose? What do I think my purpose is in life? And I found it, and that to me was to become the best version of myself. Physically, mentally, financially, in every aspect of life. And every day moving forward from that moment, I completely turned my life around because I had a big enough reason to. So if you want to change your life and you want to change who you are because you don't like who you are currently and you don't like your life, you need to find and dig deep to find that reason within you to do so, or you're genuinely just not going to do it. Like myself, I never stuck to anything. I never was consistent or worked hard or genuinely, made true commitment or change because I just didn't have a substantial reason to. So ask yourself this question: why do I want to change? Why do I want to be better? Why don't I like who I am, and how could I become someone who I do like? And once you find those answers, you will find it effortlessly easier to work hard and to turn up every day for yourself, because now there's a bigger goal at hand than just wanting to change because you just don't like your current position. Now there's a bigger stake, a bigger reward. So naturally you're going to start taking more risks. You're going to start wanting to put harder work in every day because now you know what lies on the other side of that. You now know of the reward that you will be given and you will receive if you fulfill that.